Welcome guys to Mabushi District, a district in phase 2 of Abuja Development Plan. On this tour, you will see the commercial section of Mabushi District where you will find shopping malls and business plazas, restaurants and gardens, relaxation spots and lounges, government established public infrastructure, residential estates, apartments that are available for rent and for sale. This place is actually going for rent. You find the room the moment you get into the living room, but let's see the other rooms. It's a 2-bedroom apartment that is here. So I'm just going to show you the number. You can call this number. Ooh, this is beautiful. As well as the village part of Mabushi District. This is what the entire place used to look like. The whole neighborhood is a village, a rural village. What is more, you will get to hear what the local residents have to say about this district of Abuja, Nigeria. So criminals don't worry you here at all. And there is constant power, light. Before we get the tour started though, here is the teaser for this tour. Two people agreed to go into a joint venture business. One owns a piece of land, a large piece of land, but doesn't have the money to develop that land. The other has a lot of money to invest on that land, but doesn't have a piece of land in that choice area. And they came together to develop that property, agreeing that when the property is fully developed, they will share the property to whatever percentage they agree upon. However, in the course of developing that property, of course, just before the property is completed, problem developed between them. There's a difference between them. Well, the investor who brought the money to develop the property started selling off some of the properties. The owner of the land, on the other hand, had to go to court. While the matter is in court, a sign is put on the entire estate that it is going for sale. The question is, if you are an investor looking for a property to buy, would you buy a property inside that estate? Or would you do your due diligence first to find out if there are encumbrances on that property? Before you invest on any property in this city, make sure you do your due diligence research. Make sure you come on ground, ask questions, from the people living in that neighborhood to be able to know the exact facts about that property. That way, you are not running into the problem of buying a property that has already been paid by someone else, or finding yourself in the crossfire between two investors or two people who are in a joint venture. And this is the kind of information, the value you will find being a member of this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, look under this video and hit the subscribe button so you can get updates about properties in this city. All right, so I'm going to go through this neighborhood to show you what it's like on ground. The neighborhood you're looking at right now on the aerial view. So you can see what it's like on ground. If there are accommodations that are for rent or for sale here, I will also show you. So you can come and perhaps get a space for yourself if you like to stay in this kind of environment. So this is what this place looks like. Many houses here are still undergoing construction. There are so many properties that are still being built, but there are still many more that are ready to be occupied already. Well, there are old houses as well here. I can see that there are really many mini estates. So if you look at this place, you will see that the buildings are all looking the same, which means it's a mini estate facing the major road. But there are also terrace buildings, a lot of terrace buildings here that are up for rent. They build for commercial rentals for families, to come and rent and live in them. This place looks like a high density area. By high density, I mean neighborhoods where houses are built for 6 families and above. So they don't allow a space for a bungalow. The houses here must be high-rising buildings, or large buildings that can accommodate families that are 6 and above. Parts of here are well paved with nice drainage system, as you can see. But you cannot say the same for all the parts of Mabushi district. There are really fine houses here. Really fine houses here. Can you see that? Terrace buildings mostly. Really fine, beautiful houses. So this part of Mabushi really looks well organized. This part is paved, but you cannot say the same thing going forward from here. Even though there are really big buildings, big mansions in this neighborhood. Good afternoon. Well done. Hello. So we want to see a house that is for sale down this road. We'll see what it looks like and perhaps know the amount it's for.
Like that one, I think it looks like 500 and is it 500 or 600 million, but they don't put everything.
It's furnished.
Yes, already don't finish.
Oh.
You don't put beds and beds, chairs, plasma, everything.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Is it open? We can see inside, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There is already light in that house.
Yes, already don't put everything, AC, everything.
Wow. Wow. Well, how light issue in this neighborhood? How is it now?
No, the light
power.
is steady.
There is steady power here
Yes,
now.
yes. Even not light.
Well, I can see some places with their lights on.
Yes, ma'am. Light everything.
Interesting. Interesting. How do they get water here?
Water deep.
There's steady water. Is it water board?
Now from water board.
Oh, from water board. There is water board here. Government water. Nice. But there's also borehole in this house.
I think some. I think it's
You think so? Okay. Well, let's look at it. It's a beautiful compound. Wow. Nice. Okay. So the houses here are not terraces, they are standalone duplexes, fully detached, each with a parking space. All the house tours on properties going for sale and for rent in Mabushi districts have been compiled into one video. So if you're interested in purchasing or renting a house in Mabushi district, check out the video on house tours on Mabushi posted on this channel. Are there crimes going on here?
For the security?
Yes, the security of this area.
This year is still no any issue of some people maybe they are commit crime.
Yeah.
So this area is no any issue.
There's no issue, no crime issues here.
Crime issue.
So armed robbers don't attack people here.
No. Since why are they not going say maybe like some people come commit crime? No.
How long have you been here?
I don't say.
You've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So this side is also part of the minister's quarters area?
Yes, okay. The minister's quarters.
Minister's quarters. Yeah. Back of minister's quarters. Okay. This is good. How now? I would like to see it, please. Yeah. How's work? Yeah. How long have you been here?
Since October.
October last year?
Yes.
Your experience so far, is there constant power in this place?
Oh, yes, there is.
Serious? There's always light here?
There's always light.
This
place is band A.
Oh, it's under band A.
It's under band A.
Interesting.
It's controlled by, we see this NEPA office from Wuse.
Wuse.
Yeah, they are the one
controlling this area.
If it is of light, there's always lights around this area.
Yeah. But what about crime? What
Since
do you
we
think?
came here, we've never experienced any crime. And the police always march at this junction.
Okay, there's a police checkpoint at the junction there.
This place you are looking at.
At night?
At night.
Okay, because I can't see them right now.
No, it's at night.
Okay, it's at night.
It's not daytime.
Okay.
But there's no crime around this. I've never heard anything bad, any stealing around this area.
Nice. So people can take a walk at night.
No,
any plans to tar this road, to pave it?
Honestly,
you have no idea?
I have no idea.
Okay, but water, how do you get water here?
Like, around we have a borehole.
Okay, in this house?
Okay. It's not water board.
It's not water board. However, there is water board in this neighborhood.
Yes, there is within this area.
Okay, this part. Okay.
Within this area there is water board.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, guys, you've heard it from those who reside in this area about living in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is just a stone throw from Wuse 2. Wuse 2 is a district located in phase 1, and that phase 1 is well developed. In fact, that is the first place to be developed in the city of Abuja. So any neighborhood that is very close to it is expected to experience the kind of development that those areas presently have. Unfortunately, you can't say that about this neighborhood. But it is developing, and you can see the kind of houses that you find in this area. So this is another section of Mabushi that I would like to show you. There is road construction going on this section of the district. As you can see, the entire road is undergoing construction, which means very soon it will be added to the tarred roads in this neighborhood. There is serious work going on here. Underground drainage system, which Mabushi lacked before now, is eventually coming up here. So people, how are you? Yeah, so you can see the kind of houses that are also coming up here. So you see houses that are coming up, and the construction workers are actually on ground doing their measurements on the road. The equipment are here. Construction is really ongoing here, so which means this road will be ready very soon. No wonder everyone is coming up with their own houses. Nobody is waiting any longer. You can see how beautiful the terrace buildings here are. Can you see that? Beautiful homes in this neighborhood. Beautiful, beautiful homes. This place is actually going for rent. And this one is a semi-detached duplex. There is another unit upstairs, but this unit upstairs is not a semi-detached unit. It's actually a 4-bedroom flat. So if you're renting this space upstairs, you'll be the only one living upstairs. So there are estates all over the place. These estates have been there for so many years. And this is one of them. This is one of the estates you find in this neighborhood of Mabushi. Well-built estates, by the way. There are so many of them in this neighborhood. And as I walk around, you will be seeing some of them. This part of Mabushi is the neighborhood behind the VIO headquarters. There are several estates in this part. This is Eagleville Estate. If you know the neighborhood, you will know where I am right now. And this is what the whole place looks like. So it's designed in form of estates. For you to get an accommodation, you will need to go into one of the estates. Looking in, I can see a place that they wrote to let inside this Eagleville estate. So I'm just going to get closer and see if I can show you. So I'm inside the Eagleville estate. I want to see. I cited one of the houses where they say to let. I want to show you in case you want to live in this estate. It's organized estate. The road infrastructure seems okay. There are walkways. There are beautiful homes here. Oh no, hold on. There are beautiful homes in the estate. If that's where you want to live, you may consider it. But I cited this particular apartment here. Looks like it's under construction. It's not even complete yet. No, it's not complete yet. I don't know why they will write to let in a house that is even yet to be finished. No, not for you guys. So, well, this is Eagleville Estate. It's in Mabushi as well. So this is one of the estates, and that will give you an idea what the estates in this neighborhood usually looks like. Hey, how are you? The good news about this Mabushi is that a lot of road infrastructure is coming up now. The entire neighborhood is given attention presently by the present Minister of FCT. So Mabushi is no longer what it used to be. So this is Mabushi. This is Mabushi district. This is what it looks like. Some parts are paved, old pavements are still there. But some parts are yet to be paved. However, on the major roads in this district, constructions are going on. So this is what this neighborhood looks like. So I have gotten deeper into the Mabushi neighborhood to perhaps give you a better view of what this local area looks like. There are really nice homes here. It also feels quiet. I don't know if it's always this quiet, but from what I can see, it's a really quiet neighborhood. You live here? Okay. Do you usually have lights well here? Lights. There's always light. Okay. Okay. But
No problem.
no problem for light. Is there waterboard reach this part?
Yeah,
Oh, there is waterboard here too. Okay. Okay. Thieves they worry for here. Criminals they disturb you guys here. They don't disturb you. Okay. Okay. That's good. Good to hear. Let me ask the guy at the gate. Okay. So they said there is an apartment that may be available just across the road. Talking about this building here. Let me ask for you in case you're looking for an apartment and you want to live in this neighborhood. My name is Slims. How are you? Oh no.
Fine, sir.
Good to see you.
Welcome, sir.
You're the one in charge.
Yes.
I heard that if I come here, you will give me 10,000 naira. That is why I came.
Okay, sir.
So-
You came at the right
I came at the right time. I bring the money now. Anyway, I am looking for accommodations in the neighborhood. So I was wondering if someone told me to check here that I may have 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom that is still vacant.
sir.
Come close now. Are you afraid?
No.
Are there kidnappers in this area?
No.
Okay, there are no kidnappers. So that I should think again about getting an accommodation here if there are thieves. So criminals don't worry you here at all.
There's no issue.
And there is constant power, light. Okay. So what accommodation is available here? What space is available?
Nowadays, no space.
There's no space? Yeah, because some guys asked me to check here that there used to be
We want but they do not renovate the house yet.
It's not renovated.
Yes.
Someone packed out.
Yes.
Or it's not even occupied in the first
Yes.
place. Is it a new house?
The woman did not even pack finish.
Oh, somebody was living there,
Yes.
but has not packed out completely. So her things are still in that.
Still there.
Okay. And of course, maybe when she's done packing, they will need to renovate the space.
Yes.
Oh, is it a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom?
3.
3-bedroom flat. Is the house upstairs or downstairs? Upstairs. Okay, this one. This particular unit. Okay. How much do you guys pay? How much do they pay you?
We don't know the actual.
Hey, boy, you have an idea now. This is a place you are in charge of. At least an idea. Just give me an idea. Even though you might not be exact.
Like 4 point something, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
About 4 million, 4 point something million for the 3-bedroom. Okay. There's water in the compound. Is it borehole or?
My ball.
Okay, borehole.
Yes.
And you have no idea when she will completely move out. It's just that she has moved most things,
Yes.
but not some things are still there.
So we think like
So it's best to talk to the landlord in case the person completes packing, right? This Mabushi is very close to different places of interest. Take for instance, Jabi Lake and Jabi Mall are not far from here. In fact, within 7 to 10 minutes, you are at Jabi Lake or the Jabi Mall if that is where you want to do your shopping. And there are so many other malls surrounding this. In fact, inside this Mabushi itself, there are other very big malls like the one on the road called Capital Hub. Next Cash and Carry is also not far from here. Los Angeles Mall, which is an event hall, is also in this Mabushi district. Banex Plaza and all the other plazas along that Banex Road is just some 5 minutes or less drive from here. So you see, you will be living very close to so many places of interest. You don't need to go far to actually get what you want or to be in the heart of the business section of the city, which is Wuse 2. So it's very close to all the places of interest in town. For relaxation and beautiful restaurants, you have Okonkwo by Papis in this Mabushi. You have other places that are like garden where people come to relax in this district. So it has very interesting places very close to where people live in this neighborhood, and that is why I would recommend people to own homes or rent apartments in Mabushi district. If you look down the road, you will see equipment. In fact, all these vehicles passing are construction vehicles. So massive construction work is ongoing on the roads, the major roads of Mabushi, and some streets that you'll find in this Mabushi neighborhood. So that is why I have to come to this neighborhood today to show you the constructions, to show you the developments that are coming into this place, that Mabushi is no longer what it used to be like in the past, right? Developments are ongoing right now, right here. So if you want to live here, this is time to come in. If you want to own an apartment here, if you want to rent one, this is time to get in here. All right? From Mabushi to the airport should be some 20-25 minutes away. So if you live in Mabushi, it shouldn't take you over 25 minutes to get to the airport from here. And Wuse Market is also some 5-10 minutes away from this place. So you see, it's actually very close to most of the neighborhoods that you really need to visit or you need to constantly go to if you live in the city of Abuja, Nigeria. So the neighborhood you see from the aerial view is where I am right now, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on ground. So here is the neighborhood. Parts of it are interlocked, but some of the crumbling roads are still here. The new construction seems not to have gotten to this place, but the old road is still here, right? There's an apartment here, the Atlantis Dynamic Shelters. There seem to be terrace apartments going for sale here, you can see. So you have to call them to see what it looks like. I don't think I need to tour the inside right now, so I can show you this neighborhood. All right. So let's take a tour, a ground tour of this neighborhood and see what it looks like. Let's see whether it is close to what you see on air or from the aerial view. There are quite a number of estates here. This is an estate, a mini estate. We really find duplexes in it. Of course, if I see a house that is going for rent here, I won't hesitate to show you in case you want to live in this neighborhood. Here is full of high-rise buildings. Very fine buildings, apartment buildings, by the way. But majority of them are terrace buildings. Others are block of flats, but you also have duplexes and semi-detached duplexes, fully detached and semi-detached, by the way. Again, you still notice the transformer as I talked about. Almost every building has a transformer that ensures constant power supply here, right? Okay. So I'm going to walk down the road and perhaps do drone dates to help you see this neighborhood. Well, as I can see for sale here too, it looks like people just build houses here for sale. So you can see for sale, two bedroom fully furnished apartment for sale. All right guys, so it's a 2-bedroom apartment that is here. So I'm just going to show you the number. You can call this number. You see what it says? For sale. 2-bedroom fully furnished apartment. For inquiries, call this facility manager here so you can know more about the apartment. Alright, so are you the manager? Huh? Okay, you're not. Okay. So this is the building. In case you would like to live in a place like this, in case you want to buy it for Airbnb. It's for sale actually. That's what they said there. Alright. But if you want me to make further inquiry for you, like go cover the place, you know, take a full video of the apartment and perhaps show you what you should be aware of, and perhaps make on the ground assessment of the apartment, including ownership. Let me know in the comments so I can do that for you. This is another beautiful place to check out. So I'm just going to go into this building to see if there are apartments for sale or for rent.
That one, the number 5
Yeah.
and 6 is out
For sale?
for rent.
Oh, for rent?
Yes.
Can you show me? Please,
Do
do me a favor. I would like to see it. Is a fully detached duplex or semi-detached or terrace? Okay, let's see it. Hello. How now? Let's see it. Oh, the place is numbered. Nice. Nice building. Okay, I can see they're actually fully detached. They are fully detached. It's just that there are demarcation walls. Yeah. All the house tours on properties going for sale and for rent in Mabushi districts have been compiled into one video. So if you're interested in purchasing or renting a house in Mabushi district, check out the video on house tours on Mabushi posted on this channel. So this is another beautiful part of Mabushi. The roads in this neighborhood are tarred, they are paved. With really fine apartment buildings, terrace houses. It's very close to the village. With every house, almost every house having a transformer to it to ensure power supply is steady. So to get a terrace 4-bedroom apartment in this neighborhood goes for as much as 15 million naira. Of course, you can get something less if it's not a new house. But the way they finish the houses these days, it can cost as much as that. But just a little away from this neighborhood is where there is an apartment for a terrace building apartment for 30 million naira per annum. But you can see it depends on the finishing and the quality of work done in that building. It also depends on the neighborhood of Mabushi where the house is located. There are apartments all over this place, apartment buildings. Very good homes, well-organized houses. I hope the area view helps you to see what the entire neighborhood looks like. So the village is just ahead. That junction you're looking at is where the village is. The Mabushi village. Before development came into Mabushi, this is what the entire place used to look like. The whole neighborhood is a village, a rural village. as you can see, there are still parts of the Mabushi village left, and that is the village. People are still living there. So many people really are still occupying what is left of Mabushi village. So here is Mabushi village. So I'm going to take you through the neighborhood so you can see for yourself what it used to look like before. The rest of it that you now see as the developed part of Mabushi. So these houses are still inside Mabushi. Yeah. So the village is quite big. I can't possibly take a walk around it in one go, but it's really big. It's massive, and there are so many people living in it, and people are also doing businesses here. So if you can't afford the rent in the developed part, this village can also serve as home for you. People are living in it. So if you want to operate from a village very close to the city center, this neighborhood can be good for you as well. But as you have noted, the houses here are not very well built. Some are actually mud houses, not cement houses, and they are very low. So, but if you can manage, perhaps you don't have the money to pay rent in a big place, in a well-built house, you can consider here. This village is behind the Ministry of Works. So the building you see ahead is the office building of the Ministry of Works. So the village is right behind the Ministry of Works. So if you consider living in this village, just come behind the Ministry of Works and you will see the village. So guys, I hope the video has been of help for you to learn more about Mabushi and to see what it looks like on ground. You may consider subscribing for more neighborhoods in the city of Abuja, Nigeria, and other places that I will visit in the course of growing this channel. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.